So in this video, I'll be showing you about WWDC and what it offers. So all the new things. So if you want to see that, just enjoy this video and let's get into it. What's up, guys? So my first video. So we're gonna go over WWDC's what was new in it. So like the tvOS, iOS 11, the new watchOS 4, and a little more that they announced. So it's just gonna be like a basic video about the information about that. So just stay tuned for that. And let's get into this. I'm gonna pull up Safari and I have all of these. So let's start with the new HomePod. So this was like they introduced it about like music, and they even said that it's like Siri Home. That's what I was thinking the name was. So I thought it was Siri Home, but it's no, they called it HomePod. So you can see it's actually named HomePod. That was like their during WWDC. So basically, this is the design they were going for. So it plays music and it like turns things on and off, just like Amazon Echo Dot. It's basically the same thing. It's just powered by Siri and like a better processor. So that's basically how the HomePod. Comment down below what would you think would be a good name instead of HomePod. I think it's kind of different. I don't really like the name HomePod. I think Siri Home would be a better name. Comment down below too if you think Siri Home should have been the name for this device. So I thought it was going to be looking a little different, but they named it HomePod. You could see that this is how it looks, and it basically comes in space gray and white, or you can call it basically black and white. There's two versions. This black, and they have a white version too of the HomePod. So I am hyped for this, but the price they're saying is $350. That's a pretty decent price, but it's way over Amazon Echo, which is $100 around that point. $100 for the Amazon Echo. So they went above. It's just Apple. They charge way more than normal. Like their phones are like up to $900. So it's basically they make it more expensive than anything else. But it's a decent price like for this. So next one, the new iMac. So the new iMac is called the iMac Pro. They did announce this in WWDC. So you could see that this is the front, and they're introducing space gray. So this does look nice. They're even adding like there's gonna be a keyboard, a redesigned keyboard, just like the new MacBook Pro keyboard, but it's it just has a mouse, and they're both space gray too. So the mouse, the Magic Mouse 2, I think that's what it is. Magic Mouse 2 is space gray with the keyboard space gray. So you can check that out. I think they have a replay of WWDC, and you can get more information about that. But this is how the front of the display looks like. It's a really good display. They say it's running like 4K and way more like internal, and people have been wanting this for a long time. That's what they said. So the specs are pretty good. I'm not sure what the specs are, but this device comes around $1,500 to $1,400. I think. I'm not exactly sure, but I know it's around $1,000 to $2,000. That's what I'm thinking of. So it's pretty expensive, just like all the other iMacs. So next is watchOS 4. So watchOS 4 is it's not that redesigned, but they did add like kaleidoscope for the watchOS. So you could see that it's like kaleidoscope. They did add Toy Story theme for the lock screen, and some for activity. So there's a few more that was in WWDC, but I didn't pay attention to this part. I did watch the whole WWDC for the whole 2 hours, but I didn't really pay attention to this one because I don't go for the watchOS. I do have the Apple Watch, but I don't really go over the OS. I only go for the iPhone, Mac, all the good stuff. So the next one is iOS 11. This is a big release for Apple's new phone, and it's gonna be shipping with the iPhone 8. There are a lot of rumors. I will be doing rumors on this channel too. So iOS 11 has a redesigned control center, so you could see here, this is part of the demo that they have. That's redesigned like completely. Like, look at this control center. That's iOS 10 control center, and this is iOS 11. Like, that's redesigned. To me, I'm gonna be doing a reacting video, like not as React, but I'm gonna be downloading iOS 11 on this phone, and do a reaction and on it, and see if it's good. And it's just beta 1. So it's gonna have bugs, so I am gonna just do React and then downgrade back to iOS 10 because I don't want no bugs on this device because of iOS 11, and it's buggy right now since they just released it today, beta 1 for developers. So I do have a developer account, so yeah. So this is how iOS 11 looks. So this is not how iOS 11 does look. It's different. It has everything normal except like some icons been redesigned. App Store redesigned. Like, they redesigned a lot of things inside apps, but not on the outside. I was hoping something better, like redesign whole home screen, but they didn't really do anything on that. Maybe it's gonna go on beta 2 or 3. So hoping for that. And the control center, I'm pretty happy about that because it's a lot of things in the control center. Comment down below too if you wanted Apple to actually change their user interface, all of these icons to be different. So basically, that's how iOS 11 is. It's completely redesigned in the apps and a lot of places. So then they did make a tvOS. I didn't pay attention to tvOS. I'm not a big fan of that. But they did introduce some things in tvOS that I don't really know. But then they released the new iPad Pro. So I'm gonna type in new iPad Pro. So this one has a bezel-less display. Like, it does have bezels, but it's really like short bezels. So they do have it on their website. They just updated it. So this is how it's supposed to probably look like. So let me get a focus. But it has really small bezels. So this image doesn't show as great, but since it came out, like, it didn't come out, like, you could pre-order the iPad Pro, the new one. So and it has like a 10.5-inch display, but it's like almost the same size as the 9.7. So basically, it's there. They say it's like the best display, and it's their biggest like redesign for the iPad. I don't think so, but they say it's one of like their best. So because it has like really small bezels. They say it was really small bezels for the iPad Pro. That's what the rumors say, and it was actually, that was true, but I was hoping that the new iPad would have been completely bezel-less, but have the top so you can do face cam, all that, just like the iPhone 8 would be. So I'll be doing a video of the iPhone 8 soon, so go for that, and just subscribe for that. So basically, they announced the iPad Pro, the new one. They have cut down for iOS 11. So let's go back to iOS 11 for a bit. And iOS 11 has cut off 32-bit devices. So you can see like the iPhone 5 and basically iPhone 5C and iPhone 5 have been not supported by iOS 11. So, but its latest version that it can run is iOS 10. That's going to be the last version for the iPhone 5. So if you're hoping to get iOS 11, sad news, you'll have to upgrade your phone to get iOS 11, or just stick to iOS 10. iOS 10 is still fast, but iOS 11 is coming out soon, in like December-ish or September, whenever they release it. So hoping for that soon. So if you want that, you should upgrade to the 5S or higher. I recommend 6S or 7. So I'll be making a video if you should upgrade to the iPhone 7 or go to the 6S. I have a 6S. You can see that headphone jack and proof the S logo. So that's how you can tell if someone has the iPhone 6S. So, and if you see them 3D touch. So this is a 6S, real one. So I do like iOS 11 a lot, so I've been over some of the basic things in iOS 11 and all the other from the WWDC. There's might have some things I would have missed, so that's the whole video. Comment down below if you enjoyed and what I said during the video about commenting down below. So don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you did enjoy what I was explaining about WWDCs with their new release. So I was hoping, I was calling all the time this HomePod thing Siri Home. That's what I was thinking, but they named it HomePod, so that surprised me because I was thinking Siri Home because that makes sense. It's Siri and you use it at home or at work. Siri Home or Siri Work. I think it'll better. The name would be Siri Home. That would be a better name than HomePod. I don't get it why they made it like that, like AirPod. Yeah, so it's a kind of weird name to me about HomePod. It shouldn't have named it Siri Home. Comment down below if you think it would have been Siri Home or another name you would have wanted instead of this HomePod. I do like the iMac Pro, the iMac Pro version. I like the name and how it looks like. Like I'm hoping that it's gonna be good because you only got they only released a sneak peek and not the full one, so. Hoping to see if it runs good, and I'll see if I can get hands-on that at the Apple Store, so if they have it there, I don't know. But it's way too expensive to afford right now. Once more people and get more views and more activity, I might be able to afford it. So thanks for watching again. Like if you enjoyed this video and if it helped you out, as in if you had more information. So if you enjoyed, give it a like again, and basically, yeah, just give it a like and click the red subscribe button if you enjoyed this video, and if you got more information about the WWDC if you did not watch it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and subscribe, and subscribe with the red box that says subscribe right next to my channel name, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace. And turn on the bell notification. So thanks for watching again, and peace out.